Hello everybody and welcome to FTB Adventures. Before we begin here today, I just want to give a little bit of an update on how I'm doing. I am better. I'm not 100%. There is a possibility that I have kidney stones, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. I am going to the doctors tomorrow and seeing about getting an ultrasound of my kidneys. That's the one. Not liver. And I'm going to see then if anything is bad or good or whatever. But physically, currently, as of right now, as I'm standing here, I am fine-ish. Like I have a little bit of pain sometimes, but all in all, I'm pretty good. So yeah, let's play some Minecraft and enjoy some stuff. And it's been a week of me taking a break and I've recovered a little bit. So yeah. Okay. So this is a new mod pack by FTB, and I've seen a couple people play it, like Gaming on Caffeine and System Collapse, and it looks really cool. It has a whole new questing book, and it has a currency, the currency mod, what is it, gold out currency, which is really cool because it's a new concept, and you can like get different rewards. You can get like a fluxo magnet, which is a creative item. You can get a quantum storage disk, which is the creative disk. Can you get like... Oh, you can get the creative wireless terminal. Is there like a creative cell or a creative thingy for the thingy? Oh, a mending book, drops of evil, chaos fragments. That's cool. Mega torches. Isn't a mega torch like a mega torch? Is it like a difficult recipe? Oh, it's disabled. I see. Okay. Okay. Of course I get a text message. Okay, ignore that. So let's continue on today. So I need to punch this tree first. And there is no fast leaf decay as far as I know. So we're just going to get some random saplings down here. And let me craft up 16 planks, which is what we need for the first quest. I'm really weirded out by the different text on the number because of like the font is different, which is really strange. Okay, we have a sapling. That's wonderful. So quest book. I think there's also a keybind I can do, but you click and then you can click on the rewards. So the wallet is 225 cents, which is just that. So then we need 4 oak wood, which we have. So we can do that and get a slime tool rod. And we can make a wooden crook next. Is there crafting table? There is. Ha. Okay, so we're going to do this. Craft a crafting table and craft a couple of sets of this. And then we're going to take the crafting table and make it into a sign. Oh, we have a sign because it was on the tree. Oh, they're smart. They give you a sign right off the bat, which is really cool because then you can just take this, and then you have a crafting table, which is really neat. Did I get any more saplings? Okay, they're still decaying. That's fine. First of all, let's put our monies in the bank. I'm going to organize them a little bit. And then let's craft just a bunch more planks, and I believe a crook is just this. Like so. So that should be this complete. Boom. Okay. Then we need a wooden hammer. I'm just going to crack a few quests and then we can open up the bags later. So I'm going to do this. Let's just make 2 because I think we're going to need them anyway before we get cobble. So then over here, hammer. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we can make also a wooden barrel. So let's just craft that, which is just a couple of slabs and like that. Wonderful. Questing book. Wooden barrel, boom, boom. And then it's a stone barrel, and we can also make the sieve, which we have some slabs for. I just need a couple of sticks. I believe it's that. Ha, still remember the recipes. Okay. So sieve, boom, 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 boom. Okay. So we have some stuff. Let's put our monies away. 25 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, 1 cent. Wonderful. And then we have 2 loot crates, or 2 common and 2 uncommon, right? So the common one is 16 baked potatoes, which is lovely. Another 16 baked potatoes. Well, we have some starting food. Wonderful. And this one is a repair talisman, which is like the best thing ever because we can put it in here and I think it'll repair stuff automatically. And then this one is a builder, which is also great. Before we continue on, let me just collect a few more saplings just so we have them. There is this. If you break this, you get a Philosopher's Stone. And this is based Like, this pack entirely is based around Project E. So all of the people that were screaming at me for not doing Project E in Stoneblock, we're gonna do Project E in this pack. So then if you break this, well, you don't have to, but there's a hidden trapdoor thing. And let me just grab some more planks. I think I should have enough. And actually, let's make a quick sword, just so we can break all the things. But you get some inscribers here, and I'm not gonna grab the chest because it's gonna take 6 million years to break. But we can grab the string. You see the sword repair? Did you see that? That's the repair talisman. That is like the most amazing thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna just slowly go through this because there's void. So let's grab a few more plankages. Bam, 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 bam. Let's break the cobwebs here. I just don't want to fall down. And over here we get a water chicken and a lava egg, which I believe is a lava bucket, and rip Fire Clucky. I'm sorry, Fire Clucky. Okay, that's good. We have some tiny torches in here, which I'm gonna leave, and everything else I think I'm gonna leave. So that is all nice and good. It's so weird how this like gives you a problem of climbing up. It's so weird. Okay, I don't have a pickaxe. Hold, please. So let's put you on the 2 slot. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Break that. It's painted glowstone. And boom. Okay, let's place it back. We're never gonna go down there anyway, probably. So, to progress right now, we're gonna need another tree, which we have the Twerky mod. And then I need to crook some leaves, which I can do with Vein Miner. I have a bunch of food, which is good. We can just eat the baked potatoes. We also got pasture seeds, which are basically grass. So we're gonna save those for later. And in the quest book, to progress, we just need to do basic... okay, this is the super weapons. That's food, chickens. Just need a chicken analyzer. Okay, that's new thing. Oh, there's no, like, is there no roost? Is there roost? There is no roost, so we have to do the hatchery chickens. Okay, which I haven't done. Storage stuffs, mob farm. There's Thaumcraft, which I really love, so we're gonna try and get into that super soon. So we can get all fluxed up and all messed up, which is really cool. Nature compass, bees. There's bees. I haven't done bees before. And the reward store. Okay, so let me grow some trees, do some of the crooking, get some string going and all that, do the basic sky factory, sky blocky things. I think we're gonna grow this chicken or put it down so it can produce us eggs, because I believe if you look at uses, it's gonna make water eggs, which is water, and then it can also make, I think, water chicken eggs as well, I believe. And to get a nesting pen, we need, I believe, a bunch of wheat. Yeah, we need like 27 wheat. No, 21, yeah. So yeah, let me do some torquage, some leafage, some woody chopping and all that, and I'll be back once I have a bit of progress. Now that I have a bunch of string, I used just 3 silkworms, the only 3 I got, on a 3x3 of trees. I moved some dirt around, and we can now grow quite a bit of trees and get wood faster that way. So we can just take this, and I believe that should be a string mesh. And I keep waiting for the notification to pop up, but there isn't one in this thing. So we can get pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, a loot crate, and a $1 bill. And then for here we can make, oh, that's 16 fishing rods. Okay, and then a name tag. And then there's a water egg. That is the egg that you get from the chicken, right? Yeah. So let's, do we have enough fences over here? Let's, are these just pickaxe break? No tool. Okay, so what if I do this? Will you guys drop into the void? You will not. And then if I grab these guys over here. Wonderful. And let's get a little, just that much for you, chicken. Okay. You're gonna make an egg in 21 minutes. So we're hoping for a water egg, basically. We can wait for it to be, to become rain. That's the word, to start raining, so we can get water that way. Or I believe there is a wooden crucible. If we look at Crucible, this guy here from Ex Nihilio, so we need some sticks. I'm gonna save the mahogany wood because the the plank, if I craft it, looks really cool, kind of reddish, and we can try and use that possibly in a build, because the Transmutation Table, if it's here, Transmutation Table is super simple to make. It's just 4 obsidian and 4 cobble, or yeah, 4 stone, and the Philosopher's Stone, which we have, which is also super simple, kind of. And then to make the portable one, you need dark matter. Yeah, so you need a lot of EMC to make it portable, but to make it stay here, we can make it super simple and quite fast. But I was making the Crucible, so we can then use the mahogany. That was the point I was trying to make. We need a slab, which we do not have, so we need to do a little bit of craftingness a little fast, and wooden crucible, like that. I'll place that right over here, and we can give it some saplings. I believe 4 is a bucket of, and wood is growing. But also, I want to show you what the Philosopher's Stone can do. If you look at dirt, you can turn it into cobble directly, which is really cool, because you can just make dirt in the barrels. And what I can, and then yeah, if you sneak right click, it turns the thingy back to grass. But if you right click, it turns grass to sand, for example, and that's extremely loud. Is it? Oh, let me turn that down. There we go. I turned it down a bit. But basically, we can turn dirt into cobble and grass, and then grass into sand, and then the cobble into stone, which is really cool. So we're just gonna leave that as grass. But what we can do actually, because there's quite a bit of dirt here, we can just take a bit of plankage, like that, and make a hoe. Whoops. Make a hoe, and then if you hoe the coarse dirt, you get regular dirt. So we can just turn that dirt into, oh, that is not what I wanted. Please don't be a hole so I fall into the void. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna harvest the trees in a bit, but this should be almost done making water. And I believe we can move the water about in bowls. I think we can even place it down with a bowl, which is cool. So we're gonna see if we can do that. We can also get like a farm going soon, but I'm gonna toss just some random things into here, because this is like a lava bucket. Since we don't have iron, I don't really want to place it down yet, because then we can't move it. So I want to set up like a cobblestone generator maybe in here, like everybody will do, because it's such a nice place for a cobblestone generator, because it doesn't have anything that can burn around. Okay, that is almost complete, so let's just wait a tiny bit. We can also get into Tinkers to put a use to the slime tool rod, and we don't have the Tinkers leveling, so the Tinkers tools are just tools. Okay, so we cannot grab it from here with a bowl. Okay, so we're gonna need a clay bucket, I think, because you can't make the dust in here. And to get transfer nodes, we would need to get more things and a bit more food. That is wonderful. So to progress now, I think I just need to wait for it to rain. And we can also grab some more of the saplings. We can also grab shears. I think there could be wooden shears. Wooden shears. There isn't. Wait, shears. There is no wood shears, so we can't do that to get the leaves going. But at least we can get some more wood, and we can also convert the saplings with the Philosopher's Stone to different types of saplings. So if I grab my hoe and turn this coarse dirt into regular dirt, just so we have it, we can also turn that back to dirt. Even though the grass spreading could be fine, actually. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. But what did I want to do? Let's see, we have a dark oak sapling here, for example, that I broke before. But we can use this to turn this into any sort of vanilla saplings. So I think I'm going to go with acacia, because I really like acacia and I don't get to build with it that often. So we're going to just convert all of these to acacia, like that. And we're going to use some acacia for building, I think. And one of my plans, as you know, mob farms work much better lower down. So what we can do is we can, I think, leave this island as is. I don't really want to change it that much, but we can go down with a water bucket whenever we get to that point. Let me just fill this up with water some more. And we can go down and build a mob farm down there, and also then build a system of me having a base above the mob farm, So we're not super low to the floor and not confined by the Y level, but we can go, I think, like 24 blocks above the mob farm, and then have a way of getting up and down with like just a ladder or something like an elevator in the future. But yeah, let me just wait for it to rain, because I think that's what's currently bottlenecking our progress. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make some dirt in here, and I'm gonna also set up the sieve. And we can just sieve some dirt for cobble. Well, actually, we don't need to sieve dirt for cobble, because we just need, we need bone meal. Bone meal, which I believe you can get by sieving the recipe for this. Does not show it? Okay. Sieve. There's gonna show it. If we look for recipes for this, we can sieve in a string mesh. Those are leaves, endstone, more leaves, netherrack. Gravel gets you the resources, and more leaves. The dust gets you bone meal. So we can get more dust by hammering down cobble to make it dust, so we can get bone meal. And we can need 7 bone meal to get a crucible going. And then we also need clay, for which we need water. So yeah, and then redstone is also from dust in an iron stiffened mesh or a diamond stiffened mesh. So basically with the sieving, you don't really need to sieve that much. You just need to sieve to get one of the items once you have the transmutation table, and then everything else just needs to be EMC generation. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. But yeah, waiting for rain and sieving some things. It still hasn't rained, so I'm still doing stuff over here, but we can at least continue on a little bit. I have a tinker setup over here as soon as I drop in the last bit, which is this crafting station. And I already sifted the dust that I had, so I have 3 bone meal, and we're gonna need a bit more dust. I have 21 cobblestone that I got from just putting saplings into here. We can also toss in these silkworms, even though it takes like a bajillion of silkworms, but we're not really gonna need them for anything else, I don't think. So we can just toss them in and finish it off with saplings, if we can. There we go. But the tinker's tools can be made still, and we can do that. So I'm gonna make all of the stencils that I need for a pickaxe, an axe. We can actually get a mattock probably, and then a sword. So we need the tool rod and the bindings, and just get a normal sword, I think. And I have all of it connected. The pattern chest is underneath that block, and we can just toss all of these in here, and then grab the part builder, and grab a stone pickaxe head, a stone axe head. I believe I can use this as a part. Can I not? I wasted cobblestone because I'm clicking too furiously, but that's okay. We can make the rest of the things out of wood, and we have 1 slimy tool rod, so we can add that to our pickaxe, I believe. And the wood can be used for this, and it's gonna give us wood shard bits, and we can use it to make 2 of these, and then we need another wooden binding and another wooden binding, I believe. And that should be all we need. So the pickaxe is going to be this, that, and a wooden binding. And then that plus nothing else, because a mattock is just this and this. It's going to be this. And then a sword. I've made 1 binding too many and 1 thingy too less of this. Just make a stone sword. So even though this is a cobble that we still need, but it's okay. So we have a sword, a pickaxe, and an axe/shovel. And these don't have the levels on it, as you can... Oh, they do. Apparently, I thought they didn't. I thought I heard, like, somebody said in the video that they don't have that there isn't the levels. Oh, hello, tree. So apparently they do. So we're gonna get some stuff off of this. And I don't know if a bone crook can be added as a tool modifier. I don't think that's not a thing anymore to have the crooking or whatever on it, so you can crook the leaves. But at least, I mean, getting silk touch would be sponges. Sponge. How do we make sponges? We get them only with the resource miner. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Anyway, let me continue on waiting for water and getting some more dirt and turning it into cobble and then sifting into dust. So one thing I noticed, first of all, if I do F3, you can see it's a desert before. Oh, here is desert and here's plains. Okay, so that kind of isn't a problem, but we just need the ability to move the water. So we need a bucket, and the clay buckets don't exist in this pack. So a bucket, I don't think you can get it from, I'm losing my voice. Is there any like anything that will give you a bucket? No. That gives you a fishing net. The Crucible doesn't give you anything. The Transmutation Table. None of the dolls, none of the sieves. They're all loot crates. And anything else here is just not gonna give you a bucket, I don't think. So yeah. We need just iron. So for that, we're gonna need to turn the dirt that I'm currently making, which is already here, into gravel. And we're gonna need to make 6 flint. So I'm just gonna be breaking down the gravel into flint by just breaking it down, because we can also, I think, craft flint with 3 gravel, but I think it's pointless to do that. So we're just gonna do that, because if I sieve gravel, if I look at gravel, if I look at uses, I don't think you get anything in a string mesh, right? You just, yeah, you don't get anything. You need a flint stiffened mesh. So we need to break down 6 of this into, with just vein miner, into flint. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna craft a flint stiffened mesh, and we're gonna sieve some gravel to get enough iron to make a bucket. Okay, I did use cheats to change it to rainy weather and to clear weather, just so I could test if you could bowl out the water, because there are water bowls from Actual Editions. It says there's a bowl of water and a bowl of water from Botania, but it doesn't work to bowl out water out of a wooden barrel. So I just removed those so we don't have that kind of like advantage or whatever. But the chicken did finally poop out a water egg, and I believe this is a bucket. Yes. So since we don't have a way to move this bucket, nor do we have a way to move the lava bucket, we're gonna see how we want to set this up. So let me just make 1 cobblestone out of this dirt with my philosopher's stone, just so we have it here. And let's say we want the cobble gen to make cobble here, I guess. And we can grab more like stuff to block it off with that doesn't burn, like dirt that we have here. We can just actually, let's do this. Let's convert this into more cobblestone. Actually, I think we can do sand. Will that work? Let's just do cobble. We can convert it later to different things. But if we put the water here so it flows down, I don't know if that's gonna work. No, we should put the water so it's one away and then flows down. So we're gonna put it here. And we can put this here so it only flows down here. We can block this off just so we have that. And then we can put the lava over here and block it off here. Or we can just move the entire thing back a bit and put it against this wall. So we have the cobblestone there. The water is going to flow down to here. We can block this off. That way we don't need to really fill this in that much. We can just put one of those there. And this is a painted glowstone. So let's remove one of you. Put you there. I'll put the brown there. Doesn't matter. And then the lava is going to be there, and we can just block it off with this dirt fence thing, right? That should be good. So if we put a water bucket there, lava bucket there, we have a cobble gen. Wonderful. Okay, we can finally do some sort of progression, and I believe I can just put myself inside of this. Nope, definitely not. Nope. Put me in the water. Okay, it used to work that you could put yourself inside the cobblestone and just use that. But now, if it doesn't fly off the edge, we have a cobblestone generator, because in this pack, there is no super simple cobblestone generators. There is the mining upgrade, which requires an upgrade base, which you can't even craft. So do you like buy the upgrade base? Is it like an extra reward from things? Interesting. So like speed upgrade? Is that even a thing? Because you can't make the speed upgrades. Interesting. Okay, so that is not a thing you do for cobble gen. So we need some sort of block breaker. which could be this guy, which is nowhere near what we can do. There's a toaster. There's this block breaker, which requires 3 diamonds, block breaker. And then there's the Project Red expansion block breaker, which is just 1 redstone, actually 2 redstone and an iron. So that is the nearest one. And then you can upgrade that to a diamond one, but that doesn't exist. So, okay, let me go and break some cobble into different things and then sieve them. And we can possibly get rain, because we still need rain to put water into here so we can make the dust. If not, if we don't get rain soon, I'm just gonna turn it on with cheats just so we have rain, because it's just a waiting game, so it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, let me continue on with some progression. The rain just wasn't starting, so I just changed it to rain. So fill up the 8 barrels and then I change it back to clear just so we have the rain, because it's all it is just a waiting game. If it starts raining or not, we can't really move the water. I would love to, but you can make water but not move it because you don't get the friggin' buckets anytime soon. But we need progression to continue on. So we have the clay now, and with the clay we can place it down and then break it with vein miner to get a bunch of clay balls. And then I have, I believe in here, some more bone meal. I did a bit more sifting, so we can get now 7 porcelain clay. And we can also turn all of this cobble into a furnace, and we can place the furnace in here in the floor. Wonderful. And then we can take the porcelain clay and do this and smelt it up with just some wood. Let's grab 16 of these just so we can make some planks. Like so. It's going to smelt that up, and then I'm going to take another stack and just smelt that up into some charcoal just so we can get some torches if we need to. Also, one thing I noticed, the repair talisman doesn't work on Tinker Tools, which is interesting. So let's get that going. And we now have a crucible. And do we have a torch anywhere? Does it work with a tiny torch? Or do we have any regular torch anywhere here? I don't think we do. So let's grab one of these. Like a though. Grabbing all the wrong things. Torches, wonderful. You're going in this corner. Boom. Now, actually, we don't need a torch. What am I doing? We just need to place you right here, so we can get some faster melting than that is in torches. So we can now get lava, which is amazing, and it's going to take a while, and we're going to get lava. And basically, with the lava, we're going to need to also craft a stone barrel, which is going to be a little bit more cobble. So let me farm that in a jiffy. So I smelted up some stone, and we can now turn this into a stone barrel, which we're going to need to turn the lava that we're going to get here eventually into some obsidian. And for that we can place, is this going to go into the void? Is that no, that's still concrete. So let's put this here, and that is perfectly fine because we can just cover, we have that really neatly done. The thing that we're gonna need is iron to move this lava over, which is gonna be painful. So do I really need to smelt or sift gravel? Apparently. So sifting gravel, and I believe I'm gonna do that in between episodes and get enough stuff going so we can get a bucket going. We could also go into a mob farm and hope that we get something in a loot bag, like iron stuff, and getting that would be kind of neat. But I think we're okay with just getting some more gravel and sifting that up and making a bucket just so we can move the lava, because I think everything is going to be like kind of all of the grind. Well, not all of it, but a little bit of the grind is going to go away as soon as you get the table, because with the table, you just need to make 1 iron ingot, and then you can make infinite iron ingots so long as you have EMC, basically. So yeah, okay, yeah, I think we're gonna end it off here. I am hoping you enjoyed what we're doing here, where we have a little island and it's really nice and neat. And we're gonna go down over there to the void and say hi and make a mob farm, probably next episode. But yeah, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I am hoping you enjoyed today's episode. I'm hoping you're glad I'm back making videos, and hopefully I can sort out my health and be good with making some more videos and making some content. But yeah, if you want to support me, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, support me on Patreon if you want, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.